Alright, is this thing on? Testing? Testing. One, two. Alright. Very good. Alright, so I see some candidates already. Let me first ping the Discord server. Alright, I'm seeing some candidates. 3D World, Super Mario Maker 2. Let's get a poll ready. Oh, we've definitely got a lot of options. 3D World. Nothing started yet. I saw a request for brothership. I might get that attention. Well, okay. Let me find a none of the above, so I can free up some space first. Let's see. I'm gonna go on a limb. Ooh, no. Maybe I can give that a little bit of suspension and archive that. There we go. That's going to take some time to download. Wait, what'd I just do? I turned off my Switch! Sorry about that. Let me put up a poll. Let's see. Super Mario Maker 2. 3D World. What else did I see? Miitopia, I believe. And I'll currently leave it at that. I'm also seeing some stuff from Miitopia. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave it at, I'll start as this. And see how the results go. Usually I take in 4 options, but I'll be patient. Where's poll? Refresh the page. You should see it. I have to do something about this font. It's not very legible. There we go. It was there and then it just disappeared. Don't lie, I'm going to be a bit patient. Did I turn on the friend setting? Oh, drat. Oh no, got tie. This is like a relation real of games. Very well could be. Okay, yeah, I did set this up. Alright, let's break this tie. Well, I can. And if the decision can't be done, I'll make the over, and then I'll rule. Also, I had a couple more skins. One for Kirby and one for the block main. Those who are interested. I suppose what I can put in, I can look at the Switch Online stuff. I said this in a post. I looked at the Nintendo Today app. At the moment, there's not a lot to do there. Although I'll keep my hopes high. It was the last announcement in the Direct, so it can always turn to something. That'd be fair. Also, can you guys hear the audio? Or it could just be me if it's really quiet. Well, I do not want to show that part. Woo. Actually, I have not played Xenoblade before. I'm not sure if that's worth it. You can hear stuff? Alright, very good. Well, seems that everyone's fine with that, so guess Miitopia wins. Alrighty. Just got the new Kirby skins? Alright. I guess we'll resume progress. I have not been keeping up my work from doing a daily basis. Who's to say? We got Peter Griffin? Yeah, a bunch of guests. Well, on my surprise. So yeah, recently I've been trying to get my characters up on the mage level. The blue octopus has almost every stat maxed out except for speed. So yeah, they're coming along nicely. I'll probably have to do more of this when I get the chances too. I don't know. Well, you may not be doing any beam attacks if they're not necessary. I'll say that much. Let's go. I usually start off my day with a delivery service. It's the easiest one to do because it takes the least amount of time. Getting Felbow's flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks before Felboat. Wait, also, don't forget to speak up, bring up more options for future games in the chat. For me to swap in. Out of my way. Alright, take care, Robotic. Hope to see you around. So, you are rewarded handsomely by doing good deeds. As I should. Alright. Let's do this quest. That looks good. So, for those who don't know, this is an auto RPG series, where you play with Miis and try to rescue people's faces. Normally, you're given a protagonist, which you can choose their moves. Everyone else plays automatically. So this basically becomes a vertical power trip now. By holding the ZR button, I get to move faster. Wrong. I don't get to move faster. Time gets to move faster. So yeah, just watch them how they fight. Okay, yeah, that is crazy, I will admit. I usually like to go for the XP boost for the one with the lowest level. That way... yeah, it's easiest to resolve. Hello, Goober, welcome back. My babies are so beautiful. My god. That's what I like to see, them destroying everything in the path. I heard Tomodachi Life is coming out next year. That will definitely be interesting. I find it funny how they plan to release the Nintendo Switch 2 for 2025. Yet, on the other hand, and they're still releasing games for the Nintendo Switch 1, even in 2026. Although, to be fair, I've seen people do that with the Wii. Alright, now we're going to do a quiz challenge by myself. Ooh, Anton last. Did you mean last or Anton as in last? There we go. Very good. Let's see. Okay, let's play serious. I believe if the quizmaster does not challenge you, is not saying in the quest, if you get it wrong, you're not given a second chance. Whereas if the quizmaster is the one doing the quest, he won't go away until you get right. Rhythm is the GOAT. That was interesting. I haven't seen a Rhythm Heaven game released in a while. Then again, I haven't paid attention to that series. I know the famous Rhythm Heaven Remix 10, I believe. I want the series now, because now I'm curious. Let's see, 2026, Rhythm Heaven Groove, and let's see, Rhythm Paradise Mega Remix. Sure, maybe that's the one I've seen. That came out in 2015. Wow. How time flies. Yes. Yes. Penguin from Madagascar. Meanwhile, Ultimate Penguin Paradise. First off, how dare you? Second off, penguins don't live in Madagascar. Except the penguins from Madagascar. Madagascar is actually a franchise name. So, you're actually wrong. I am literally here sitting, making up my own random dialogue. This is what happens when I'm here in the middle of the day. What do I do to myself? Gotta think of something else. I'll give you Pixel Grub. Alright, Cookie. And I think I'll leave it at that. The climb from getting from level 40 to level 50 is a lot bigger than you'd think. I wonder what else I should do. While we wait. Any ideas? Game really can contain a lot of mysteries. And surprises. There's only so much, though. That's the dark side of this game. And I continue seeing random optical illusions. Everyone has their defense at level 99. Oh no! Okay, now I'm getting stuck to the dead end. This is the part of the game where I start to realize I'm in trouble because some food is not going to be worth anything. Alright, let's take it a boss. Question of the day, next Pokemon generation. Oh. Interesting. I understand where you're getting at with that, Goober. Although, I'm gonna be a bit personal on this. I kind of wish the Pokemon generation gets a bit delayed. I feel like them putting out Pokemon generations every 3 years is starting to come back to bite them. Especially with the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I heard some pretty bad things about that game. Although it could just be me. Which, I feel like this to an extent is a bit ironic since... How should I say this? There are a lot of games out there which I wish they could make content more often. But for some reason Pokemon, I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like they're putting out too much content, and they're almost starting to get a bit stale. Then again, it could be me. The thing there is the fact, actually, now that I think about it, I know some older generations, maybe Generation 3, Generation 4, I'd have to check myself. Some of them took 4 years to make a new generation compared to the regular 3. I have to look at myself. Pokemon series, that gets the anime. I'm gonna type up Pokemon game series. I wanna know when Pokemon Ruby, Diamond, and Pokemon Black came out. Because now I'm curious. Yeah, let's see. Red and Green came out. Red, Blue, and Green came out in 1996. Gold, Silver came out in 1999. Ruby, Sapphire came out in 2002. Diamond and Pearl came out in 2006. And Black and White came out in 2010. And then after that, X, Y, Sun, Moon, Sword, Shield, Scarlet, Violet. It started coming every 3 years. I actually have to think wisely. I want to see more about their generational development, or at least what the wiki says. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's see, second generation. Let's see. Ah, hello Milk. Welcome back. That's true, we have the day late this year. I actually am looking forward to that, based on the trailer. That looks promising. Oh look, we got Sylveon. Actually, I am hoping Gen 10 is 2026. I don't want them to overthink their process. CPU, you're leaving? Man, you just got here. Maybe I have to work on my timing. Oh well. You can't have everything, I guess. Then again, I don't remember what time I did last viewer's stream. I have to look at that. I finished the noise update yet. Ugh. Actually, I don't think I have. Although that will require the computer, and that could overwork it. I don't mind doing it though, if that's the only thing people want, I guess. Ah, hello Jane, welcome back. Let's get this show. Nice to hear. Yeah, I'm guessing last year's choice happened. I did that my usual evening time. Yeah, we'll see. We're only 22 minutes in. Anyway, let's look. I want to continue looking back then. What's new in the third generation? I know in Generation 2, they had Dark and Steel types. Though ironically, I don't see them talking about that in the wiki. Oh, apparently they also introduced Day-Night system in Generation 2. There we go. They added two new types to balance the strengths and weaknesses for each Pokemon. And they started Pokemon breeding. Then Generation 3, what did they have? They introduced 135 new Pokemon. They had the Pokemon Context subgame. Interesting. Right, my snails are not going to be useful anymore. Oh well, you can have it. I'm just thinking of ideas right now. Much to say. Guess we'll have another quiz. Let's see. Well, it's about 5 minutes from the next stream, from the next game, so yeah. Anyway. Technically, I have Pizza Tower as an option. That could cause the stream to lag. But I suppose if no one else has any ideas. Oh no. You want to see the dev exit? Alright. They look identical. Yeah. Sometimes these quizzes have an impossible difficulty to them. As I just showed. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. Oh, I'll give honor to the ones present. Oh, no worries. In the end, though, this really does feel like a game I play to sit back and relax. Was there something else I thought about? That's gonna take some time to download. I'll leave it at that. Quiet. You know, my characters are definitely my octopi are really getting lucky. They're not getting sick. Usually one of them gets sick by now. I don't expect all of them to get well soon, but we'll see. Sorry, I must shove your pie hole. There we go. I think we have time for one more level in this game, then we can move on. Relax a little. Tad early. Yeah. Had to make some adjustments for plans. And, well, according to my calculations, either I'd have to do the stream now, or I wouldn't be doing the stream at all. Or I'd have to sacrifice the chat tech stream, which I'm not sure I want to do that. Okay, this level does not count, just so we're clear. I know impressions have been low lately, so I might try to find ways to improve my reach. I'll see what happens. Then again, external interferences can always get in my way. Never can be so sure. Oh, don't have a tie anymore. Hello, Mew Mew. This game definitely has some odd interactions, I'll give you that. And we have a tie again. Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna have to break the tie. There we go. This is going to get interesting. I guess I'll have to use Judgment after this boss is defeated and see which one wins. If we don't have a tie. I mean, if we do have a tie, I'll have to overrule the Judgment. Why can't I speak? Do you ever have those days where you're trying to say something but the words just come out completely scrambled? I'm having that experience right now. It's annoying me. It really is. Hello, monkey. Hello, money. Hello, money kisser. I should... yeah. Welcome. Make yourself comfy, I guess. Wow. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen the questionable name, but no worries, make yourself comfy. Seems we got another tie. Wow. Never mind, we don't have a tie anymore. Well, that... okay, we don't have a tie anymore. Good. It seems Pizza Tower does win. Alrighty then, let's do this. Technically this is on my Steam, not my Switch. Well, wish you luck and hope the stream about doesn't crash. Focus lagging way too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off stream avatars. Sorry, but trust me, it's for the health of the stream. Or I could try to keep it on and see what happens. I don't know. Let's see. Computer still feels a bit warm. Alright, let me make some adjustments. I have Pizza Tower somewhere. Let me just get my Steam working. Oh, apparently I left it up. Apparently I forgot to install my computer. That shouldn't take long to install though. I also want to give this some time to download. Which I might be able to show this off, but I'm not sure if this should be a viable option. I think I had to delete my files because I wanted to replay it at some point. Eating dumplings? Cool. Alright. Let's see if this works. Without crashing the stream. I'll try to keep the stream avatars as long as I can, but no promises. How are things going on your end? Sorry, I feel a bit of lag on my computer. But I'll do what I can. And it vanished. Let's try again. This is a consequence for having two Steam applications on at the same time. But I'll do what I can. Wait, can I skip this? Wait. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. That window button is definitely been in my existence. It is so annoying. I believe I was here last. I don't remember which one. What? I forgot. I haven't done this in a while. Yep. We never get a Steam jump scare. Let's see. X to dash. C is to taunt. Wait. Why would a caps lock button do anything? Okay, shift is to dash. Let me just check. Okay, those are all the buttons I need to know. Good. I have not done something like this in a while. Let's see. Okay, the hot sauce dungeon is A rank, it seems. I'm not worried about that. I have not played this game in ages. Keep this in mind. I think the last time I played this was like maybe a few days after the noise update or something. Play Quoto Observer. Interesting. That's the first time I've heard of that. I might. Yeah, I do not know why they posted the NSO video. But it's their company. I played through the Joys fight. I think I have. Let me check the status. Yep, Joys is dead. I love it. Best key rank ever. That rocks. So I guess I'm on this world. Nope, I beat this world too. Huh. Wow, I guess this means I'm on world 5. Okay, Slimy's still defeated. Okay, I have not done this level yet. It's possible I did rest of the game, other games off screen. There we go. I don't have to do anything. The controls feel nice. They're not like Antonblast in a way, which I'm not sure how to describe that. Hey, come and get me. Oh crud. Not so fast. You aren't getting me. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember. That's good. Well, that's bad. Yep, that's super bad. I'm out of here. Yep. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. Oh my god. What's it doing here? Oh, that was out loud. That was so out loud. And I can rocket booster. Great. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yep, you're right. That was actually a scream. I don't believe myself. Convenient timing, Luigi. As you see, I have not played this game in a while. Do I seriously have to run? Can I not get somehow? You know what? We're fast enough, I don't have to worry. Good riddance. Not so fast.
Oh no, I'm a binder. 1, 2, 3,
Really?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's not chat. Oh. I am so not used to controls in this game. I technically could hook up my controllers. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yes, get me away from him. I do not want to get caught. Why do I think it was a good idea for me to play this level? The first time me coming back. He's awake. Oh, not this time. You don't get me this time. I get to live. You don't get to catch me with your stupid animatronics. Hello, Jim Batter. Welcome. You see, I am fighting for dear life. In a game I have not played in the longest time. It's time to run. Play hamster playground. Interesting. Should S rank war next. Oh boy. I'm gonna cry because it's over. It's so over for me. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, that's bad. What? He still gets to attack me when I'm dead? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive for some strange reason. Strange, miraculous reason, as much as it may be. Let's go. Yes, I delivered the pizza. Later, fools. Okay, I'm not sure if I saw this guy with the knife. Okay, no, that should be scary. Let me just remember what to do. I have not done something like this in a while. So, I guess I run. Oh, Jesus, no! Why did this happen? Yeah, this is not getting anywhere, is it? I forgot how to get past this part. Not this time, I'm gonna jump. No, I'm not. Seriously? You know what? You wanna catch me? Catch me over here. Yeah, stuck on that. Whew. There we go, I think I'm remembering. Hello, robotic, welcome back. Got up? Understandable. Okay, let's do this. Anyway, they're showing up regardless. Cameroni Castle. Bad game. Oh, great, I missed the part. You know what? My body is ready. That noise actually can be pretty funny. Instead of turning into an animatronic, he just straight up dies. Which, I'm not sure if turning into an animatronic means the same thing, but oh well. Oh, come on. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. It's just this specific level, robotic. There we go. Finally, I get a gun! This is allowed, like, that's how you shoot, you fly up when you shoot down. Why is this a thing? Not so... Darn it. What? Not here. Hold up. I told you I forgot the controls. And I think I was not supposed to do that. Right. Okay, time to run. What am I doing? I'm trying to escape. That's what I'm doing. Also, I'm trying to get the pizza. It is Pizza Tower. Out of this house. Not so fast, Mushroom Man. Why is getting A rank so easy? And I forgot where the lap 2 portal is. You know what? We'll take it. Oh, robotic. You're asking me for the Discord channel? Yeah, self-promotion. You can post anything while you're promoting your content. There. It works. I think it does. Alright. Okay. As an update, my Luigi Brothership has 11 more minutes downloading. What do you guys want to see? For game requests. Also, is war still an option? It is. Super Mario Maker 2 dev exits. Alright, we got one from Mario Maker 2. But the ship is still downloading, so that's going to need 10 more minutes about. I think I saw Antonblast, which I forgot to mention before. Remember, this is basically Hell Manor. Actually, no, Hell Manor is this level. This game came out first. Playing his tower on computer. Alright, I'll do a brief pause. Oh, this is not Steam Deck. This is my computer. I don't have Team Fortress 2. Sorry, man. I don't have Kodo Observer yet either. Although I could try that out at some point. Wait, Team Fortress 2 or 3? Perhaps. It would still take time to install. I don't have forever, you know. Anything else? Alright. The controls are so different. It doesn't feel natural. I know. Anyway, I think the noise is about to blow up. Yeah. Okay, I let that happen, I guess. Cool show, right? Anywho, how are we doing? Oh, look at that. We actually do have a three-way tie. Nope, we don't. Wait a second. Never mind, we got 8 votes. Not what to do, but technically, yeah. Not what to do. But while we wait, guess we can show a little progress on Antonblast. While we wait for that tie to get broken. But for a brief bit. Can always come back to here in a bit. There's 9 watching. Very cool. We're working on a tie. I don't mind improvising and such. Don't worry. So recently, I managed to get the stuff in Hell Manor. You might note, okay, I got a bit too carried away. You see, I'm playing as Paul. He's reward for getting all the Pauls. You get to play as him. Not really not much further else. This one took some time to wait. It took some time for me to find. It was not easy. I had to win a race. This is an interesting one, but it's hard to see. Lamest guy ever. Pretty sure this is the ring-a-ding reference. Alright. I think it's the 7-4 moment, so our mine makes 2 wins. It's an interesting color. Green screen. I've tried skeletons in my closet, which... Don't worry, there's still one more. Apparently... Okay, you have to time it correctly. Go up here, knock a bowling pins, and yeah, you get this place. I don't know how to get past that. Don't worry, I still plan to go for 1 more hour, so if you guys want to do Super Mario 3D World after that, I don't mind. But not everyone can win. But I'm open for other ideas. That's how the game goes. I say in a Wario-esque voice, I need to keep my... Wow. I need to keep my speed. So that's what I need to do. Yeah, I understand why the level's hard now. It's a literal Kai's level. So, I heard she say... dev exits. So I'm guessing you want to see me do the find the dev exit level. I don't know. Ooh, wait, first off, I want to see this. 2 people have commented. Definitely getting comments on this level. But what? Yeah. Actually, no, not worth it. Mm. So I really don't know. Well, like, December 2020, I created a level called Find the Dev Exit. Would you like to look at? It's filled with many mysteries. But you might have seen dev exits before, but none are like this. I say as an entertaining promoter. So yeah. This is more like a puzzle level. You could just jump anywhere, but you're not gonna find the hidden block that way. Find the dev exit is meant to be... Okay, dev exits are usually short for developer exits. In Mario Maker 2, some people try to make their levels look impossible. Young makers try to make their levels look impossible by trying to make a platform challenge but have an easy shortcut they hide. So that they can easily reach the end. Because in Mario Maker 2, you have to beat your level, reach the flagpole, in order to upload it onto Course World. It's conditioned so they make sure the level's beatable. This takes a step up. Okay, okay, that was unintentional. Wow. Okay, this is interesting now. The way you're supposed to hit that block is by putting a red Koopa shell on this block and hitting the block that way. But I guess if you do a well enough jump, but I guess the not easy way is doing a double jump and just hitting the hidden block from that specific position. You get Firefly to burn the coin wall. I use this layout specifically to enforce you turn into Small Mario. Now, let me remind you, you cannot climb up walls like an Ultimate Chicken Horse. I can show you for reference. Well, that would take too long. So, let's see. We have a path that takes up 2 munchers. Alright. Let's get this. Why is this power block working? No! Change your thought process. I'm gonna walk a little bit to the end. It might seem that the power block's on maximum weight, but the truth is it's not. If you tilt the scale a little bit, bounce and shift. Just bear with me. Being stubborn. There we go. Almost lost it. Thank goodness for that. And we get a trampoline chasing us. Sure, this trampoline must be useful, right? But how can that trampoline be useful? That's the catch. It's not. I actually already showed you how you get to that exit. Just drop it. Okay, you might be completely confused. What did I just do? So let me rerun that for you. So right now the power block seems jammed. But it's really all about positioning. Sideways trampolines don't function from the bottom up. They function by sideways interaction. But you see, when the trampoline ejects a trampoline, I have it specifically set to land on a note block hidden in the spike. Not only is the note block hidden in the saw really hidden, like the best way to hide something, but also, having it in that position, having a power block triggered by its trampoline is not going to activate a note block instance, making it seem impossible to get something out of that note block. That could create a false confirmation. In other words, it makes you believe that the correct answer is actually wrong. Finally, the vine. Why is it coming upwards? If you place a note block and it has ground below it, hit from above, vines are still going to go upwards because they can't go down. Most common trope for dead exit. I really should turn this off. Maybe. Yeah, as I said. Yeah, a lot of dev exits are usually in the top left. Can be hidden on the side. This time I decided to turn things around. Instead you get fished. So there's a lot of other tricks. But the final three can be a little more complicated. Just saying something because of how I explained the second one. And you'll see what I do. You can't really control how much you do this, but I take advantage of the dark and have a claw run on a track that has the on-off pathways. It's also a hidden block there I use as insurance. Ironically, like how I explained how the vines work, they can go upwards when something's below them. Well, the theory works the other way around. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that was close. I almost dug my own grave. This section really revolves around using trigger of a machine. Or you can try making a PAL bridge. That might not do you much good. The right thing to do is take the shell. Actually, I'm going to be transparent with you. I did not know that was allowed. And you hit a P switch to activate the P door. You offer your body to the Penguin Society. Take advantage of the P switch attribute. Coins turn into brick block, but brick blocks containing items do not change. I think I was supposed to show an item, but it doesn't really show. It's a dead end. There's the bright path. So we're in the dark again. I believe there's two ways you can do this. I believe destroying that brick block does something. You get an acorn suit. Not sure that helps, actually. The coins are useless. There's a hidden block there. It's going to trap me. And the right way is here. And then I get a trampoline as a reward. So I'm guessing I have to do something with the land decoration. Oh, hold up. Okay, that says Yoshi. I actually forgot what the proper thing I have to do is. Wait, hold up. That's why the coins were there. They were intentionally interval to indicate there was an item, I think. And the truth is, there's nothing behind there. And I'm supposed to believe I'm supposed to Yoshi jump up here. Not sure if I need Squirrel for that. I think I forgot what to do. Now I'm scared. Was I supposed to bring the trampolines with me? I can grab the coins. Did I screw up? What? Oh. Oh no, that did not look good. I think that was supposed to be my way out. I have the acorn suit. Oh, nope. Wow. And to progress, this came out in 2020, so remember that the Wario operation was all the popular.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And that's find the dev exit. When Mario Maker 3 comes out, I'm making find the dev exit again. When I learn the game. Yeah, that level turned out to be harder than I thought. I suppose I can show off. What do you want to see? You guys can now start requesting more game. I haven't done a multiplayer versus stream in a while. I know I heard someone request that. I'm up to that. Let me try another multiplayer versus ranked. If I'm correct, not a lot of people play this game now, so yeah, I don't expect to win. Also, remember that the connection in this game is fragile. That's going to be assuring. I see 2 from Mario Luigi Brothership, and I know there is still Mario in 3D World. Yeah, look, communication error occurred. Yeah. Multiplayer versus Village was a cool concept. I wish they did make it peer-to-peer. It's hardly playable right now. Mario 4D World. Well, 4D chess is a thing. You know what? I'm gonna just throw a curveball in there. Playing Kirby Dreamland Deluxe. It's really fun with overpowered ability segments. Cool. Let's Ultimate Chicken Horse. This game's about to download, but I can show you a brief moment. Ultimate Chicken Horse is a multiplayer. It's a multiplayer platforming game where you make the level and you try to kill each other. It's actually pretty fun. So if I use an alternate controller, give a representation, I believe will work. Maybe. So it's something you can play both online and local. You've been lucky before, Mew Mew. Patience, all I can say that much. Okay, there's using dual wielders. Or not. Oh. Basically, you choose an animal. reference. And then you basically are given the different level obstacles. And you place them in some sort of grid. You can even rotate them. If there's 2 players, you get an extra box. Some items allow for destruction. So each level also has hazards where your character can die. And just win the most and you win. So how am I showing that off again? I will have other stuff going on tonight, so I won't be discussing much more after this theme, but perhaps another time. Getting beast and party animal vibes. I do not blame you. Alright, seems that Brothership is going to win. Yeah, actually, I think 5 out of 8 is enough. We need at least 4 more votes for one other option. I think I have heard of FGTV. Maybe through horror games? Yeah, it's a family channel. Yep, that makes sense. How old are the kids? Are they my age, or are they in their teenagers? I'm curious now. I feel like I've heard them before. No, but definitely not a lot younger. Maybe. I don't know. But that's for another time. One of the kids like 17. Alright. Interesting. Alright, well, my Luigi Brothership wins. Okay, I guess I guess it would definitely be interesting thing for FGTV to be ran by Gen X people. Now that I think about it. Although they actually might be. Okay, well, I have by finale in the autosave. And yeah, I overwrote all my save files. So here we have the ending of Mario and Luigi Brothership. I wonder if I can actually go back on this. Nope, I'm stuck here. Yeah, that was a Master file, which, yeah, both players got to level 50. That's good. Yep. I know some people are controversial about this. I actually like the AI Luigi. It's a lot more. It feels convenient. You know what? I don't mind doing the Penguin Plains on my Luigi Brothership. If you'd want to see me do that again. We'll put up a poll.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Scrap all those plugs. I'm saving the files for when I play again. But now that I think about it, I've already played the game, so I know what's going to happen. There are a lot of topics about Brothership I know about. But personally, I didn't have much of a problem with it, and I found the adventure quite fun. Plus music. This really gives me Pokemon Kalos vibes. Wait, I want to do some magic. Wait, no! Mario, where are you going? Wait. Okay. I was stuck for a moment. Right, we have the UFO move. I haven't played this since like November. Easy. Oh. We weren't supposed to be here, were we? Alright, see you, Goober. Mario! I'm Luigi, too! What are you doing here? I say in the squeakiest, dorkiest toad voice I ever can. Oh, Princess Peach is safe! I'm worried about... Yeah, she's dead. Ah, I gotcha. They actually bought it. Actually, I don't mind the game being long either. It's $60. There's a few things I do have a problem with the game, though, I will state. I have said before. First off, the ranks are the same as Paper Jam. They can't give tribute to any of their new releases. Not, like, Mario Wonder. It's the same items from Mario 3D Land. Another thing, Bowser's Army is the same. Mario Odyssey has been a game for over 7 years. And all the enemies I've seen debut in that game, I haven't seen them reappear. I kind of have a problem with that. Yes, the Gloam boss fight, I remember that. And yeah, honestly, when I first heard of Gloam, I thought it was pronounced Glom. Apparently, it's pronounced Gloam because it's supposed to be a combination of the words gloom and own, like you make in meditation. I thought it was pronounced Gloam or Glom, and not Gloom. Yeah. Well, I definitely agree with that. Gloom is definitely the wrong way to pronounce it. Xbox and Steam are making a console. Interesting. The question is, will it beat the Nintendo Switch 2? And if it doesn't, will people lose their respect for Steam? Not people, gamers. I don't think most people know what Steam is. I'm into. Is that one with Doc-Docking in it? Of course it is. Ever heard of ASDF movie? I have not. So let me just press X and Y simultaneously, if there's no consequences for me. Yeah, I could literally play both buttons at the same time, without consequence. Finger plus the washing machine. Perhaps. No, I use my thumb. Honestly, let's say this. If my thumb might be the fact 176 centimeters for reference. Not sure if that impacts hand size. Put the capture levels together. F S H. Fish.
Oh.
I don't see the eye though. I didn't pick Thief as my first role for Miitopia for nothing. Yeah. I will mention though, yeah, I did the same thing actually, if I'm correct. I've checked the playlist. What am I saying? Of course I did Thief as for my first role for Odyssey. The horse race spring ability was really cool. Okay, let's get some action here. If I made a game, what would it be called? Ooh, that I'm gonna have to keep to myself. But, for all I know, I might make myself a character. I'll say that much, as a hint. Do I have a PC? Yep. That's why I used to stream these games. Oh my god, looking back to late game Brothership, these numbers feel so low. Deep scientist and tank. Oh, peculiar. My brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, but calling the environment in this one.
Oh yeah.
Leveling up is easy right now, but it won't be for long. Keep that in mind. I really hope we get to see mine and Luigi in the future. Seriously. The game definitely kept me occupied for a while. Which next time I play the series for real, I hope not to do again.
Oh.
There we go. You want another Wario and Waluigi? Yeah, let's give Waluigi some attention, please.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah.
Whoops. Okay, for a more serious note on how I'm doing this, I'm using a Pro Controller and the gap between the X and Y buttons is not that big. Actually might be about the same size difference as a Joy-Con. So when you're fully grown up, I'm not sure how hand size has to impact this. So I don't know how big you'd have to be in order to pull this off. But I put my thumb between both buttons. suppose if your hands are relatively small and can't do that, I'd just put the controller down and use your index and your middle finger to press both simultaneously. And then press rhythmically. I sometimes like intense music as well. Depends on my mood. Yeah, I understand that part. Me personally, sorry if I got distracted. I think one of those seals just disappeared in the background. Yep. Did you see that? A seal just reappeared. The game introduced difficult pattern. It's difficulty adjustment, what can I say? There we go.
Okay.
Great, a lot of items do look stunning. That's visual art for you. You did a good job on the visual presentation. Seriously? The family members are called... No, I don't think Duddy and Moomy are real names. That's probably code names for the dad and mom. The dad and the mom. I'm gonna say that right now. Interesting. Yeah, this hurts when I realize it. The tree's not actually growing. It's just a lighting animation to make it look like it's growing, ever so slowly. I had a feeling they were nicknames. I'm not surprised. But music is also pretty cool in this game. I will give it that. Back. Oh right, we're all back on the island. We get to see Connie again. Yeah, I remember what you said about the lighthouse and outlet. Just want to see my girl again. Is it weird that I'm crushing over a fictional girl? Yes. It definitely is. Just so we're clear, I know how to give people space. There she is. So glad to see you again. Yeah, actually, I'll elaborate a little bit more on that. I do not like when people harass kids, especially those who can't defend themselves. That does disgust me.
Oh yeah!
If I could do something about it, I will. Changing humanity itself is a much broader task.
Oh yeah!
Welcome to Gear Shop. Kind of wish the gear didn't rely much on stats. Especially since some of them have special effects. We've had a lot more customization. Don't tell me they... Who? What do you... Okay, prices averted. They're not talking about Connie. Okay? If I'm correct, you have to go for some sort of intermission where you get to hear more about Connie and such. If I'm correct, a lot of the limited time quests are only limited because of Chapter 6, which I call the game. Me personally, I label the chapters of this game a lot more clearer compared to others because of how it's laid out. And you really don't have to go back to islands until the end of Chapter 5, which me I call this Chapter 1, 2, the desert area, and this whole sea. I believe it's called Colorful Sea. The Burning Sea, I call this whole segment Chapter 3. This place, Chapter 4, where you... Bull Truck Sea, if I'm correct. Where you have to deal with Bowser and reclaiming islands. Apparently this is the first chapter where you have to deal with Blum. Yeah, Pinball 9, sure is. Then finally Storm Star Sea. This ended up being surprisingly short, but still was pretty nice. I call this Chapter 5, and after you defeat Zocket, the remainder of the game where you have to do that collecting thingy, I call that Chapter 6. I will mention, the chapters in this game are definitely very noticeable and well divided. It does bother me how you're basically put in a permanent unsettling environment after you beat Chapter 5. I believe Connie went to Rumbla. Yeah, Weiwei can't be connected. Also, Weiwei Island turns out to be Bowser's castle. What are the chances? Wait, no. I think... Okay, currently 550. Actually, 549. Actually, I think Connie went to the Jungle Island. Could be mistaken.
Oh.
I really have not done this in a while. Wait, hold up. She went to Floral Island. Yeah, I really didn't remember. I'm not really against the whole design about rocking the sea. I know some people were against that. I don't think it's that big of a deal as some people make it to be. It makes exploring some of the sub-islands a little more adventurous, but changing that design aspect would hardly change the outcome, if you ask me. Hello Jackson, welcome back. They do kind of sound like Animal Crossing characters. Well, after the Nintendo move. But yeah, you're right, Mew. I thought exactly the same. The only difference is that the gibberish Animal Crossing characters make, they try to speak English a bit. This sounds a lot more gibberish. I'm also gonna put, I'm also gonna put Bowser as there as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put Peach. I'm not sure if I should say Peach sounds like an Animal Crossing character or not. Sorry. But I understand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're right. The gibberish makes them less attractive than I remembered. Ah, very cool. And of course, the Great House Island, the Great Lighthouse is where we fight the chapter boss. I'm not sure if I should talk about spoilers in this game. I'm not going to, just out of respect. Although I will actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to mention this. From a developer point of view, I feel like what they do in Chapter 3 and beyond, where they make people turn into antisocial beings or just jerks. Kinda wish the developers didn't make a failsafe guard and allow me to hit them. To vent out frustration. I don't know. The outer group in this game is funny. Yeah, I agree. Right. There's 5 minutes remaining. Actually, I'm not able to do that, Jackson. You're gonna have to do that yourself. Extension summons the stream avatar link, where you can customize your avatar. It takes a bit of time for the avatars to load. Give it maybe 15 seconds. From there, you can view all the characters and swap as you like. You can see all the skins, see everything. Fair enough. It might be hard for me to make skins for the penguin and the penguin, since they're 3D models. I had to import, and then make sprites out of. I'll see what I can do, though. I wish you could save anywhere. This is not an official Let's Play or just showing this. But yeah, here we have the Great Lighthouse Island. And you fight your first chapter boss, which we already saw a sneak peek of. So I believe once you do that, they're like, okay, we're gonna force you in a cannon. Say bye-bye, Mario and Luigi. Look, I agree, Mew Mew. I want Anton Smash now. You know, you might be right about it. I like Origami King more. You made the right choice, boy. I believe it's free to use the extension. Could be wrong. Well, I'll try. Maybe sometime tomorrow. Maybe early in the morning. I'll try to have the last chat attack from Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm still working out the details. The sound effects, I know. I was thinking about doing a Mario Kart series stream, but I'm not sure how that would go. I'm gonna put up some demand. Also, the fun you can have in this game. Try to get a perfect pinball score in Hell Manor, but that's pretty difficult. Oh!
Don't you know how to knock?
I know. You only get 12 levels in this game. They make you play. Yeah, Bucks are still a bit annoying to use, but it's how I got one of the items in Hell Manor. Also, the tour is in. And maybe I can finish this combo chain, then I'm gonna have dinner. I got hurt. Yeah, unfortunately, I must be. Well, I'll try again tomorrow. Okay, I do not want to lose my combo. I do not want to lose my golden heart. Those are not cheap. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, people. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Till then, see ya probably tomorrow.